Thanksgiving 2008. That was a transition year. That is the Thanksgiving where I paid closer attention to how my mother made her recipes. Earlier that year, I started to notice that my mother was getting sick. I started noticing that her memory was not the same. And out of all the dishes that she made, her oyster stuffing was my favorite. Most people grew up on cornbread dressing. I grew up on oyster stuffing. And baby, my mama made the best oyster stuffing. I wish I knew the reason behind this dish. I never got a chance to ask her why she made oyster stuffing. I don't know if my grandma Mitty made this dish and she got it from her, and I'll simply never know. When I posted last year that my mother made oyster stuffing for Thanksgiving, I got an influx of comments and DMs asking me if I could share the recipe, because this was a dish that their mother or grandmother made and they did not know how to make it. So I've added my mother's oyster stuffing recipe to my new cookbook, Memories on a Plate. My new cookbook is truly a reflection of my Eastern North Carolina roots and the memories on a plate that my mother created for me. Because that transition year in 2008 led me to be the sole cook for my family from that Thanksgiving on. If you still have your mama and your grandmama, please get in the kitchen with them this Thanksgiving. But if you don't, and my food reminds you of the memories on a plate that your family created for you, grab a copy of my new cookbook at spillingthesweettea.com. Thanks for watching. If you want to hear more stories behind the recipes that I share, make sure to subscribe to my channel.